Hello and welcome to Persona 3 Portable.
Also, we just failed a part of the podcast. You told me to say it.
The other way around.
Oh, you told me not to say it.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
You are a total and utter failure.
Well, one thing to mention for those of you who've watched part 1, and if you have, welcome back. You may have noticed that the frame rate really wasn't as bad as we said it was in part 1. Turns out that whenever we narrate over a part, the frame rate does kind of go to shit while we're narrating, but then whenever we upload it seems to fix it. So,
we were idiots to think that way.
well, if it looks to us that the frame rate's kind of getting shitty, I'm sure we'll mention it, because it will look god-awful.
A frame rate, like, one. No, we literally saw the frame rate.
That was the playback. That was the playback.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so, hey, Suji Akutsuki, you can go suck a cock.
Because of your lame-ass jokes.
Yes. Oh, hi, Akihiko. How you doing? Well, yeah,
The two-fisted protein junkie, Akihiko Sanada.
It's Sanada.
Sanada.
Sanada!
Nissan!
Oh my god.
So, anyway.
Red-headed bitch, known as Rias.
I have chili.
That is terrible.
I know.
Anyway, streetlights.
Yes, at this point, we basically have Mitsuru and Shuji trying to explain what exactly the fuck is going on.
Yes, we're... Oh, wait. So that's a dark hour. Tristan, that wasn't a moon. That was a dark hour.
There's a 25th hour in that. No, it was the dark hour. I was wondering why my head thinks that
I'm going to have to quote a friend of mine in school. It's the Illuminati that does this.
God, I didn't catch it.
It's none of our concern. Anyway.
Alright, I'll roll with it. So yeah, basically they're trying to explain that there's this tower. Well, there isn't even a tower. I'm jumping the gun. God damn it. Basically, there are these creatures known as shadows who are seriously wrecking people's shits up in their minds. The best way to describe it is that people are getting mind-fucked by the shadows, and it's our job to eliminate them.
We're eliminating mind rapists.
It seems pretty simple.
We're eliminating mind rapists, finally.
And it's what the hell is this called? C's.
Yes.
Specialized,
extracurricular execution
squad. There, we got it. That shows you how much attention we're paying to the screen.
Yeah, we're sorry. I am not...
Yeah, with a name like that for a club, don't you think that the, principal and administration be a little iffy about that shit?
Nah, they don't need to care.
Let's just break logic.
They don't need to care. They got Mitsuru there. Mitsuru's a... Oh, wait, not allowed to tell. Not yet. Spoilers!
Well, I think we pretty much already noticed from part 1 with the, scene of the
Evoker! I knew you shut your people's faces!
With the guy who turned into that pudding monster.
He's turning into pudding. It's slime.
Mm-hmm.
The Pokemon.
At least it ain't Mara.
Son of a bitch.
I will fuse Mara when we can.
Mara might be a female in your version, but in Persona 4 Golden, it's a male. Thank God.
And here we have what is our first social link.
Yay! Tristan, why you steal?
You know this.
I knew you were a fool.
That's what we blessed when creating personas with the full arcana.
He's a fool. I knew you were a fool. I knew you were the fool.
And then I will pass judgment in this last part of the game. God damn it.
You know what? I've been burping.
I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, I know. I've been burping in these last few parts. Show yourself burping, King. Come on now.
Nah. I'm trying to explain what's on screen a little bit. Basically, the old guy, well, it's not technically old. The creepy guy in the Velvet Room, his name's Igor.
Hulk's getting angry.
Oh my god, it's a clock. I'm gonna stop that, to be perfectly honest.
We might be annoying some of you.
But, basically...
It's dark in here.
For those of you who are wondering, in case you couldn't read what was going on, social links to Igor were talked about taking place.
Child!
And basically the whole point of it is that the Persona series focuses on human relations more so than the SMT series.
I noticed that when during the things when they're reading, you don't give them much time to read them. Until this point right now.
I try and read them as I go, but you also have to remember that while I was recording this, you were sitting around flipping your shit and watching that fucking... Was it Batman Begins?
Yes. It's an awesome movie, Bruce Wayne.
Alfred can seriously be a kick-ass.
I actually feel your pain on whoever's going to play in the new Batman movie. Whoever played him. Whoever's playing him now. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that bull stuff. Bull stuff?
Bull stuff.
Yeah.
Bull stuff.
Yeah, bull stuff. Yeah, it's a stuffed bull.
I've seen that in Amnesia. It's the fucking thing where you put a guy in a metal cow and then you light the fire under it and then you kill them while they're in there. It's like, yeah, you're burning a cow. It's just a cow. With a grate in its stomach.
Yep. Oh, hey, we're at school.
It's Christmas break! Oh, fuck. Wait.
We're in April.
Shit. I almost knocked the damn table over.
That's my job! Uh-oh. How did he get injured again?
I think it was just when he was fighting the Shadow.
Ah.
Yeah, they don't show that, because
Anus knives,
cutscenes.
Right? Anus knives.
Oh. No.
Yes.
6x penetrators.
What, you counted?
Actually, I think so, yeah.
Well, that's just dandy. Hi. You want to see us later? Alright.
Quick note. Yeah, have you noticed that you basically have to take an in-game week or two to actually be able to do anything? But the difference between this and how Persona 4 does it is that you get into the dungeon, like, in the first hour.
Nope.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Persona 4 Golden does teach quicker than this game, because this game just loves to show off its characters first.
And 4 didn't do that? 4 didn't give, like, a metric fuck ton of exposition on everybody?
No, not really. It didn't do that until we entered the dungeon.
And you cannot use the fast forward button in Golden as an argument.
Ah, I love it.
I wish I had that, but I just have track. Oh my god. It couldn't be. Is it? Load times? Getting out?
I love you.
That goatee.
And spoiler alert, some bully does call him Goatee.
He is called Goatee.
He is called Goatee.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Yukari?
God, Yukari sounds like a dude.
A fat, lazy, good-for-nothing dude.
Well, at least he admits that he was crying like a bitch at a convenience store.
It was a copy shop.
Half-price manga my ass. Yeah, this is Japan.
That can be.
Manga is normal.
Didn't happen to me. Ah!
I didn't want to be an asshole.
You need to be.
Whenever if we do a female run, or whenever Golden comes around.
Yes, when I finally record Golden, and sorry to say, but if you guys prefer it. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to say it. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a Persona 4 Golden solo run.
Shameless plug.
I will say every asshole question that I think is an ass.
So you're basically not doing a social links, basically?
Oh, no, I will. I'm just gonna say everything that is an asshole. I'm gonna be. It's gonna have a struggle socially.
Smooch, something I learned about one of the mechanics in this game, which I don't know if it's in the other games. You know how you if you get to a certain point in a social link, you can reverse an arcana.
Yes.
It turns out, and I don't know if this is just portable, but in this game, if you break that arcana, and this gets into a little bit later because the Velvet Room is where we will get into the major gameplay of the personas that we have, because we'll be able to fuse them. That isn't necessarily a spoiler, after all, it is fairly close to where we are in this part.
And dark screen.
The dark hour happened.
No, it didn't.
Alright, it's not midnight.
Yeah, it's not midnight.
Anyway, just... Actually, if you break an arcana, it turns out you can't fuse any personas with that arcana for the rest of the game.
Oh, no, that's probably portable. But then again, I wouldn't know because I never reversed an arcana.
And I thought that was an interesting...
Especially when we saw in Casey's.
Yes, because Casey fucking turns down Akihiko because he's not gay. Yes, I know he's got a vagina in the LP.
That don't count. Because we want to see toothpaste. Oh, wait, too soon?
Give it a sec.
Hulk's angry.
I have something to say about this whenever it comes up.
Oh my god, it's a clock!
At least it wasn't me this time. God knows we gotta have fucking Hayworth on here.
No. He'll bring up one too many High School DxD references.
I'll bring up hentai and ecchi.
Yes. And if you guys want that, then we will talk about that for a little while.
Oh my god, it's a diamond-shaped dildo.
Tartarus.
It's a dildo with tentacles coming out of the back. It's Mara in preconceptual artwork.
I'm done! I am done. I have left the room. I'm done.
Oh, Lord. That's a moon.
The only reason why me and him hate that persona so much, just look up Igus Crash.
No, avoid hentai at all costs.
Don't be us.
Motherfucker, I've stopped.
Kiss my ass.
It's you and the fatter man. Yes, he's reverted to being the fatter man.
No,
yeah, why the fuck is our school giant tower? It's like, that's the first question I'd ask.
Well, that's what we're trying to ask.
Like, well, if the redheaded stepchild don't know.
You know what? You're moving too fast. We can't stay on topic here.
I think this is one of the things where it's like, you...
Dumbass.
No, I'm being talked to.
But let Akihiko fight. Come on now.
Yeah, don't make us wait till block 2.
Don't.
Fucking assholes.
Oh.
Or you know what? Fucking... No, it's like, no, that wouldn't work. Fuck.
Oh, man.
Well, it seems like the easiest way to get a persona is shooting yourself in the head, so, Shuji, go get an evoker. We'll see what happens.
Are you really convincing these people to commit suicide?
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes.
Fuck you. While we have a look around, was that a mouse? Oh, I think that was one of those things where it's like the screen went black and I had to move the mouse. I hate that shit.
It happens to us so often.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'll move so it doesn't do that. So, we're going to be doing some dungeon crawling.
Oh my god!
It's about damn time, ain't it? Admittedly, that's one thing that I've skipped for
a
little bit.
I have to say, yes, I'll do this one. Persona 4, it does its explaining of dungeon crawling and characterizations better than what this game had to offer you.
Excuse me?
I'm going to piss him off so much.
A motherfucker, excuse me?
How long did it take? By the way, in the guide, I see about how long of a day? How many days are you knocked out of non-free time?
Oh, you're talking about actual dates?
Yes.
I'm not talking about actual dates, goddamn. I'm talking about...
I don't care what you're talking about. This is my shit. Fuck off.
Well, if you're trying to talk about dates, then yeah, Persona 4, gets into the dungeons faster. But here's the thing.
Not dungeons faster. You know what? Never mind.
Explains it more quicker.
Yes.
Here's the thing, though. I'm talking about real life playtime.
Ah!
It's like, you aren't literally sitting here for like 24 hours straight playing one in-game day.
Yeah.
This game takes about, say, let's see, the first part was like 43, this is about 30, so about a little more than an hour to get into the actual dungeon.
Also, nose.
Yes.
The nature of our power? What are you talking about?
That's exactly what I pick. So, this game takes about a little more than an hour to actually get you into the dungeon and get you to have a feel for the combat. It even explains the combat and the dungeon crawling itself as you go through. Persona 4, again, like I said, not counting Golden because it has its fucking fast forward button. And if you're playing for the first time and you skip all that, you're gonna be kind of lost.
Yeah.
So, no skipping. Persona 4 takes like what? I think just trying to get to the... like, trying to get past all this stuff to get to the school for the first time. For
Sorry, I was
tired.
up. I was up late last night. Oh,
We're
dude.
recording this like 6 something.
Yeah.
So, the basic point I'm trying to make is that if we're talking about in-game dates, yes, Persona 4 gets to the dungeons and it does all the explaining stuff quicker. But in terms of actual playtime, Persona 3 does this extremely well. I feel like they really dragged out the intro to Persona 4, and that's why I'm not really looking forward to the day that we finally manage to do an LP of Golden. Because we won't really be allowed to skip any of that.
Oh, speaking of which, Serenoid here. So, yeah, Serenoid.
Yeah, or Solaris, as I'm supposed to be. Oh, and this is where I cut to save.
Oh, and I'm going to say...
Just what is it?
Yeah, you are... no... Okay, anyway. Do you want new characters in Persona 5, or do you want the same ones that we've been getting? I know you said this before to me at
I'm
school.
just going to state it now.
Yes.
I've had enough of the Persona 3 and 4 cast. It was nice having the cast for 3 and 3. It was nice having the cast for 4 and 4. I like the crossover for Arena. I don't mind it so much in Persona Q, just because it's for a system that I own, and it's like, it's a Persona game. It's still Atlas. I will still play it, regardless. But in terms of the plot and how much they are riding Persona 4's dick, they need to stop. Just brand new characters.
Oh, hey, we're in a room.
Yeah, we're on the first floor turret.
You know what? We're gonna be off topic for almost.
Yeah, we are, but it's at least something nice to talk about. If you want to see what's on screen, it's obviously there, but
Yeah, and sorry for the no in-game audio.
well, yeah. Well, from part 1, it didn't seem like that messed with it too terribly bad.
No, it didn't.
But okay, I want Persona 5 to be fresh. I want it a new plot. If you want to make it in a different area of Japan, in the same universe as 3 and 4, go for it.
Be an OVA.
Don't say that shit unless it gets an anime.
I wanted, you know what? OVA.
We'll end up talking about the Persona 3 movies later.
Yeah, we will. I'll be off. I won't be talking for a little.
Yeah, he's gotta fucking go for a sec. So, and then here we are on screen, and we have that we're actually in the dungeon. They actually handle the 3D dungeon, well, sort of top-down dungeon crawling fairly well. Yeah, it's got the sort of, I think, briefcases, more or less, inside dungeons for your chests. And then we'll have our first regular shadow fight in a little bit. But what I was trying to say, now that I cannot be interrupted as easily, is that, and tell me what you guys think about this in the comments, with regards to Persona 5, I'd like the 3 and 4 cast, but I want 5 to be fresh. I want 5 to have a new plot. You want to make it in the same universe as 3 and 4? Fine. New plot, new characters, and if there are any major tweaks to the gameplay mechanics that would be found necessary, personally I haven't really found any, though giving the ability to grind a little easier would be appreciated. And this is one of those parts where it's like, when we're watching it, the frame rate is turning to absolute ass.
But maybe not for you guys.
It probably won't be for you guys.
Because we're watching it at 360p and you will be watching it in 240p.
Yeah, 244 or something like that, I think.
240.
It downgrades it, but it's also just a matter of other shit running in the background. So, yeah, what do you think about Persona 5 now that we're on the topic? Do you want characters from the 3 and 4, or even as far back as 1 and 2?
I take the bull by the horns and I get what I get.
Okay, so you're kind of indifferent to it?
Yeah.
Kind of like I'm with Q, okay. It's like, don't get me wrong, I like the 3 and 4 cast. I like Persona 3 and 4 a lot. 3 being...
Okay. I'll say this. I am one of those characters who like to see continuations of an anime. So I like seeing what happens to them in the future. But I'm gonna be with Solaris, finally. Finally said that. Okay, I'm going to be with Solaris on this one. I kind of want to see new characters. I kind of want to see a new badass besides Minato and Soji.
Yeah. So,
I want to see new people. New people!
That's really... I think that's pretty much it for Persona 5. Right now we're just kind of going through our first few battles. And I apologize if there's any background noise going on. But that's pretty much it. We got our first few battles out of the way right now.
Yep.
Which is definitely nice. Finally get a feel for what the combat and the actual gameplay is like. Well, half of the gameplay.
I like it how in Persona 4 you have treasure chests. In this game you have suitcases. It's fine.
I kind of like it. It's kind of... It seems to fit more with the Velvet Room a little bit.
Anyway.
I just imagine the Persona Compendium sitting in this giant briefcase.
Ew.
So now we got, like I said, we just got some battles here, going through the basics. I do skip the tutorials on how to do things like the actual combat, but it's just menu based.
It's really simple, guys. A second grader can figure it out. Trust me. One plays this game on my bus, so it's very simple.
And if you guys are looking to get into the... Well, that's another good thing, that's an interesting thing to talk about. How do you get into Persona?
How do you get into it?
Well, typically it's Let's Plays, I think. Or just word of mouth, trying it for yourself.
Or, if you guys think you're the human, if you're
Well, I'm pretty sure they think they're human.
Yeah, if you're one of them. If you're one of those people out there. Because they really don't just say your name, they say him. Which annoys me.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, that's one of the things I get a little...
Annoyed
yeah. Please, just... And the answer in Persona 3 Fez. Why don't they just say the guy's name? I mean, I know it's your chosen name, but... Still, say Minato or Asato.
They wanted to add a bit of connection. It's kind of like in Legend of Zelda when you have Link and you can name Link, but canonically his name is Link.
Mm-hmm.
If you want that, don't give us the option to name the character.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Well...
Or give it an option. I mean... There are voice tracks for the male and female sides of the game.
I miss this little function, though.
This is... Wait, can you not do this in 4?
No, you cannot. You cannot split up the team. I miss that function.
Oh, split up the team.
Yeah, I miss that. I really do.
Okay, yeah, admittedly that was something that was kind of nice, but honestly,
Ooh.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah,
it's got a lot of models running on screen.
Yeah.
But... One of the things, do they keep this in Golden? I can't remember off the top of my head, where it's like you can use skills in your menu.
School. Yeah, they kept
Okay, I'm glad. Or maybe that was something that was in 4. That was something in 4 that they brought over, I think.
That's possible. That's
So,
very fucking possible.
Really now we're just sort of letting this video wind down. We still got a good, like, 6 minutes, I think.
And it's moving a frame per second.
Yeah, it's starting to get really bad on our side. Which...
Ha! On our side.
Yes, I'm just spamming Augie, because that is the best way to get to an all-out attack with these guys.
Yeah, giant dead skull cloud attack.
Yeah. So,
as
I said before about what introduces you to Persona series, or how you can get into it, personally, and this is just my personal thing, because this was how I got into Persona. I ended up watching an LP of Persona 4, because I'd heard so much shit about Persona, and it's just like, I never got around to looking at it, but then it was just like, I got so bored to a point where it's like, okay.
It's like us with Fringe, we make fun of it, but yet we don't know what the hell it is.
Well, I didn't even make fun of it, I just heard of it. I didn't even do anything.
Yes, you did.
Persona.
No, I meant Fringe.
I know, but I was talking about Persona.
Well, I'm talking about Fringe.
Well, fuck you.
Well, fuck you too.
This is Persona 3 portable.
Maybe later. No homo.
Bullet in skulls now. Blood. McSplatted.
Yes.
Thank you, Alpha Omega.
Just like Issei during the first 2 episodes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, you can't do it without me.
Point proven. Alright, so...
Video's almost done, so...
Personally for me...
So, I'm doing the
I would
outro,
have to
so
say,
shut up.
Well, it isn't done yet.
We got 4 minutes!
Personally, if you want to get into Persona, start with 3 portable. If you have a PSP. If you have a Vita, then you'd probably want to get Golden first, because Golden is like the... It's honestly like... It's honestly like pink shit or Third Mountain in terms of all of the gameplay mechanics being tweaked to a T, along with additional content in there. The only thing that I kind of give portable over the original Persona 3 and Golden, and Persona 4 Golden, is that instead of just adding a few links and personas and tweaking some things, they added an entire second story you can play, essentially, in the form of a female. Which I thought was really nice. It's kind of like making up for not putting in the answer.
I'm surprised they didn't find the stairs this time. They usually do that.
Well, we aren't allowed to climb the stairs, remember?
Yeah, I know, but still, I'm surprised. Anyway, yes, we have now decided that I will do the outros, but he might interrupt me just because he's a dick.
Maybe not all the time.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, it was nice knowing you guys.
No, are we gonna fucking die?
Yeah, we're gonna die because I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed and I have to take a shit.
You're gonna go to bed at 7.
Yeah, I'm very tired, man. Anyway, it's nice.
It's been nice.
It's been nice. Hi, Mitsuru. We gotta leave now. Sorry, but your Rias moment is over. And good night and Godspeed. I know I did that a little early, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Basically, he's about dead at this point.
I ran out of my batteries.
So, yes, may show that, and this being proven in-game, that we actually get a lot more tired going to Tartarus. I forget if that actually affects you.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't.
Does it affect you in real life? Not in real life, but outside of Tartarus?
Yeah.
Huh, okay, so it does affect outside of Tartarus. That's kind of interesting, at the very least.
Yes.
That is it. And then we have our C's rank 2. So we've already 2 ranks of the C's. Don't expect it to go up that fast later.
Because it's not like when someone farts they can rank up automatically.
Yeah, like Teddy, or the Judgment.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we are about done here. In the next part, I believe we're going to be handling our first first non-story social link. And with that, there's really not much left to say. This has been Solaris Fan and Kenpachi Rama-sama. with Persona 3 Portable. And we will see you guys in a... Well, we will see you guys a bit later. Just kind of letting it wind down. Really not too much left going on here. And tell me guys what you think. See you guys in the next part of Let's Play Persona 3 Portable.